The voyage will be dangerous. It may involve fights with temple ships, and it will almost certainly offend the sensibilities of the current administration of Major Major, as well as the priestess and her, what did you call them? Pet lizards.
You had him at dangerous.
The Guild of the Cowry Catchers, a novel of pirates in Panamindorah.
You made me sad, Gerard. Come back. Come back, and maybe I won't make so many things bleed.
Written and narrated by Abigail Hilton. Book 4, Out of the Ashes.
A Grishnod, a Foxling, a Leopon, a Leon, an Ocelon, and you, a half-breed who acts more Grishnod than he looks and brought a plague upon his last allies.
A forbidden book.
Wayne, for a smart person, you can be pretty stupid.
I don't know anyone else like that.
No one asked your opinion.
A pirate prince.
Polivar, what are you doing?
An idea whose time has come.
The Guild of the Cowry Catchers.
Find the story at cowrycatchers.com or subscribe in Podiobooks, iTunes, or your favorite podcatcher.
Silvio? Silvio?
Let's go change the world.
Hello, listeners. This is Abigail Hilton, and you are listening to Episode 0 of the Guild of the Cowry Catchers relaunch, now part of the complete Pirates of Wefervain saga. The original podcast aired between 2010 and 2014, and contained what is now the first 2 books of the series. I added 3 more books in the years that followed, and wrapped up the saga in 2020. The audio you just heard was a trailer for Part 4 of the original series. The Podiobooks feed is long gone, but I still like that trailer, and I don't think it contains too many spoilers. I won't keep you here in Introland for long, but I want to share a few important details regarding the story you're about to hear. Pirates of Wefervain is an epic fantasy series full of mystery, sword fights, dragons, and romance. There's a moderate amount of canoodling amongst both gay and straight characters. If that is upsetting to you, please find something else to listen to. In addition, the characters inhabit a dystopian world where some very dark events occur. If that is not what you're looking for right now, I totally understand. In spite of the darkness, I can promise you a satisfying conclusion if you stick with me. Mysteries, relationships, and plot bunnies will pay off over long story arcs that include a lot of twists and turns. If you never got further than the conclusion in 2014, there are some massive surprises in store for you. Here's a little more context. As I said in the beginning, the Guild of the Cowry Catchers podcast first aired from 2010 to 2014 as a full-cast adaptation of my novels. It was a labor of love for me and all the voice actors. About a year after it ended, I licensed all the music and sound effects for commercial use. I paid the voice actors, remastered the audio to improve the sound quality, and packaged it up as a paid audiobook. The free feed remained available for several years, but went away completely around 2017. The year is now 2025, and I have decided to reinstate the public feed with the original audio. More than that, I intend to go all the way to the end of the saga through books that have never been released for free. Why now? Well, I am at a bit of a crossroads in my own life, which I'll talk about later. Also, I kept writing books about these characters, and I completely wrapped up the saga in 2020. However, I don't think most of the original listeners ever found those books. I caused some confusion by organizing the story as 3 separate but interconnected series. I thought each series would present a new entry point, However, in practice, most people just never found the other books. After finishing The Cormorant in 2020, I reorganized the saga into a single 5-book series of chunky fantasy novels. They are The Guild of the Cowry Catchers, Shores Beyond the World, The Scarlet Albatross, Jaeger Thunder, and The Cormorant. The content of the entire original Fullcast podcast is contained in the first 2 books of the finished series. Again, if that's as far as you got, there are a lot of twists and turns on the voyage ahead. One note on copyright. The original podcast aired under a Creative Commons, non-commercial, no derivatives license. I have had reason to regret that. While I cannot put the first genie back in the bottle, these files are released under a traditional copyright. That means that they are for your personal entertainment only. You may download and archive the episodes for your personal use. You may share official links to the podcast, discuss and promote it in reviews, and talk about it on social media and fan communities. You may not train AI models on it. No, not even if you don't intend to make a profit. You may not re-upload, mirror, or publicly redistribute the files. And as always, you may not alter, remix, or create derivative works. You may not use the files for commercial purposes, including running ads in or around the episodes, or putting them behind a paywall. If you want to do any of these things, contact me at abigail.hilton@pavoneinebooks.com. Tell me about your project, and I might allow you to license my content. How else can you interact with me? Well, I have a Patreon, where I have been podcasting and posting new novels pretty much ever since I discontinued my public feed. So if you want personal updates and story chatter that goes back for years, you can find that at patreon.com/Abigail Hilton. I will also be putting early episodes of the new Cowry Catchers release over there, along with all kinds of story art and related goodies. You can also connect with other fans on Patreon and in the attached forums. As of this recording, the Discord is going strong. If you want to mainline the story without interruptions, you can get the Pirates of Wefervain series and all my other books at shop.abigailhilton.com. Audiobooks, ebooks, and signed paperbacks are all over there. You can also get some of my books from many retailers, but those guys keep most of the money. If you want me to get most of the money, shop in my store. The exception is unsigned paperbacks. As of this recording, in April of 2025, Amazon is still the best, and often only, place to get unsigned paperbacks at a reasonable price and at a reasonable speed. Finally, my ebooks and audiobooks are available in some library systems. If that's interesting to you, request them. I think that covers the basics. The original Fullcast podcast included 40 voice actors, as well as musicians, artists, and sound design. I sincerely hope you enjoy this production, even though it's a little rough in places. Remember, this is not the remastered version, this is the original audio. I'll be dropping in after each episode to give you my thoughts on the story and its production from over a decade later. As we get further into the saga, I'll also do interviews with the voice actors to find out what they're up to these days. Again, this is Abigail Hilton, coming to you from April 2025. Background music was Hidden Sky by Jamie Sieber, licensed from Magnatune.net circa 2014.